Welcome aboard the coal train, everybody. This is part 2 of Baldur's Gate. I apologize if my last video was a bit quiet.
Never
I didn't
want to be
really
easy,
give it a
Mum.
test, but I decided to test a little bit before I started up today. And, I am probably pretty quiet during my last video. No big deal, it's all a learning process. So anyway, let's continue
Anything of
exploring
use?
the novel. As I'm sure many of you will notice as I go through my playthrough, as I am a hoarder, I will take literally almost anything I can find off of any dead body ever, and end up trying to sell it.
What's going on with that room?
What is this one now?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Oh, of course I must touch it.
A hand?
That is a
Anyone?
hand, yes. Give him a high five. Yeah!
I should have clarified. A helping hand.
Oh, my mistake, my
Anyone?
mistake. Apologies, good sir. Let me, well, I do have the wisdom of the ancients. But, we're gonna try to pull it out. Ah, I should probably let that roll through. Adds a little bit of suspense, you know.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Not really sure what happens if you fail this. I don't think I ever have, so I was kind of interested. That's why I picked strength and not wisdom for the modifier. And for my modded playthrough, I will only
Hello.
have
I'm
maybe
Gale of Waterdeep.
5
Apologies.
companions or
Usually
6.
better
I don't
at
want to
this.
break combat too bad, but I just want to have all my favorite characters with me. Get to experience more of the classes throughout the playthrough without having to either respec my character or go back.
A bit shocked,
So
but friend, it's a
I'll try to
relief
keep
and
it
a
limited
pleasure
just so
to make
combat
your
isn't
acquaintance.
completely
Say, but
imbalanced.
I
I
know
should
you,
probably switch to
don't I?
tactician
In a
mode.
manner of speaking.
You know what?
You
That's a
were on the
great
North Lloyd
idea.
as well.
I'm gonna do that right after I'm done talking to this man. Oh, I don't know. Do I trust him? I want to know how you
I don't
get
know
stuff.
what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I landed it safely and saved the day.
That vast burning
Hey,
wreckage
hey,
behind you
whoa.
somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue? Still,
There was another ship. You
swashbuckling
didn't see
heroics
that one.
aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna be switching it to tactician mode because I don't know if I want the embarrassment of absolutely flubbing fights when I have extra help. Uh,
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
I also have a mod in here
Most?
that lets me
No
romance
doubt.
multiple
But I
characters
find myself hoping
if
to
it
be in the
works
presence
correctly.
of the few. You don't happen to be
So
one
that
of
way I
them.
won't have to be too picky and choosy like the first campaign.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
That sounds like a good idea.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I do hope that is the case. Let's go ahead and get you leveled up real quick, my good man. What have I not done? I think I'm gonna go with conjuration. Let's go around. And what spells? Well, let's see what we got here. Like Burning Hands is a solid choice. And you gotta have Magic Missile. Should check what his prepared
Elminster's
spells
not
were,
around,
but we
so
should.
might as well.
I can always remake those real quick. If I remember how. There it is. Won't be using Mage Armor a whole lot. And I most likely won't be using Sleep compared to Grease. So there we go.
Forthwith. No time to rest. Need to find a way forward.
We will for sure find a way forward. Before we go do any of that, alright, I must change our mode to tactician mode. Well, for some reason,
No one
I am
back
not
home
allowed
will
to
ever
open the
believe
menu
this.
anymore. Oddly enough. I can still save, so that's good.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The
Damn!
thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Hello.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
She's got some interesting control over this parasite already. Immediately using telepathy as soon as she sees us. I shall take care of it. Yikes. That's not really good.
Demaze, let's
No, I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill them.
Uh-oh. Hmm. Not left with a lot of options here. I have an idea, but I might have to reload because I don't like killing the tieflings. I like them. Oh, look at that.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die. Coward.
I have a plan, Lae'zel. You just gotta trust me.
Step quick. We'll do it my way.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Don't waste a step.
Oh. Well. Okay. I said I wasn't going to do a lot of saves coming. Well, it turns out I already lied. I apologize for that. But I've definitely escaped saves coming. I don't like it. I know you guys don't like it either. But I don't really want to have a dead companion this early on. I should have put it in Iron Man mode where all decisions are final and let it be that. Which I'm hoping this fixes so I can actually go into like my settings and change stuff. I don't know why I got locked out of the menu. Kind of weird. I've never had that happen to me before. Ah, perfect. Go to tactician mode, everybody. Make things a bit more harder. A bit more harder. A bit more hard. And, where was the other thing I was looking for? I don't know if I can switch to Iron Man mode from here, so
On my way.
I might have to look later. But let's try to not mess this up
Zoru was
a second
right.
time.
The things...
And if it is...
Your skull.
Get rid of them.
Don't worry, I will for sure definitely succeed. Can I stack these? I cannot. So that was a waste. That's even a ritual spell. Oh, is this until a long rest though? I would assume so since it's a spell slot. Man, I told
He's
you I
right.
had this.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Yeah, I've got it.
You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Where is your camp per se and my helpful friends?
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Couldn't help it, your armor just looks so good. But I mean, to be fair, I mean, I kept you alive. So I feel like we shouldn't overlook that. Well, okay, you know what? I tried. Now,
Observe
you gotta
and
wait
listen.
for the tieflings to
You'll
leave,
hear goblins before you see them.
because
As you say.
when I've done this before, I didn't wait for them to leave one time, and yeah, they didn't like too much when they found out that I straight up lied to them.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
Thank you.
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes.
That makes
My
sense.
people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Man, she just outed you and you got nothing to say about that? That's crazy.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Well, I mean, if the worms saved the wyvern's life,
thanks.
I mean, I feel like the wyvern should at least be like, you know what, you got me.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Damn!
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
How did you get that information out of it?
Eager for battle.
Fighters don't really get an interesting level 2, nothing gets cool until level 3, so... Oh, they get action surge. That is kind of huge. But we're going to... I managed to... I wish there was like a scroll option here. Something better. So what we'll have to do is rearrange these guys so that I can give Lae'zel the Everburn Blade, which I played a fighter my last campaign, and I only stopped using this thing towards the end of the game. There was only like one weapon that I found that was better suited for my fighter class. Which I kind of felt sad about, because like it kind of got boring using the, you know, just same flaming weapon and whatnot.
You! Not another step, hear me?
Got a lot of veins, buddy.
Boss! Got company up here!
Don't mind me. Or us.
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening.
No, no, no.
Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours.
I don't know about
all
that.
of it.
Let me think. I mean, I'm not wrong. They're dead, but I'm not wrong. But I'm not gonna let you talk up to me like that, little man. Yeah.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
Smart ass.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
That's not true. I feel like I should get some XP for that, but I did not.
I'll give it a shot.
Why do you give a fuck? Everything alright out there?
Yeah, it's me. I sound the same. Okay, maybe I don't. Man. That's saddening.
Think I'm stupid? Don't know who you are or what you've done with the boss. But if you come through that door, you're getting a knife in the guts.
Prove it.
With a flick of the wrist.
Coming in.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
We go.
Uh-oh.
See anything?
Why can I not disable this? Well, looks like we already hit it. We're gonna go ahead and hit a short rest.
Respite does wonders.
Oh man. Throw a grease bottle in the doorway. Make it harder for them to come get me. And then we're gonna make you go run away and hide like a good rogue. Perfect. Oh, that's not perfect. Wow. I don't know if I want a wild shape just yet. Don't cast Entangle on that, because that'll be not very useful.
Fall by my hand.
I guess that ice knife shut the door. They really not gonna come open this door? They'd really rather bash it down? Alrighty, that's fine. Gives me more time to
The
contemplate.
last board is set. Pawn to cleric 4.
Time to strike.
Let's see if we can get one. Pretty sure the only reason they're not flooding through that door is because that guy is in the way. He will stay in the way. It's a shame the path is interrupted right there. Can I get in a position where it's not?
Yes, here.
Oh, look at that. Good damage. Good damage.
Time for a new approach.
Oh no! Dude, she don't miss. Oh. Okay, that's not very cool. See, this is what I was worried about, changing it to a tactician. Oh man. Oh man. Gotta play him here. No, don't. Let's see if we can go ahead. Ooh.
A tale
So
for the
close.
ages.
Got to focus. Take your
Nice.
Allow me to demonstrate.
One down, one down. Burning Hands does not really go far. It's Thunder. No, no.
Knight to King 5.
We're gonna try to get House. Perfect.
Let's find some prey.
Nope. Failure to hide this time, so we will. I don't want their mage running away. Damn, she saved it anyway. They do not like my main character. Not at all.
Please help me.
Perfect. He's right in range.
Mistra Rill.
What kind of shenanigans is going on right there?
Rook to Queen
Don't fall.
6.
Welp, Gale's dead. Unfortunate, for sure. Unfortunate. Do I not? What does that say? Alright, I do not have enough movement to jump. You did. Stop making groaning noises.
Take two.
Let's try getting you up again. Again. I can't really do anything else.
With finesse.
So I guess. So I have never played this game on tactician mode because I like to enjoy the story. I didn't honestly want to challenge myself too much. So this really gave me a good taste of what's to come, I feel.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Hey man, yeah, never mind. About to say, at least you're alive for a round, but
Let's be on my
it's not
way.
looking great. Nice.
Creator. Destroyer.
We have got to get Gale out of the way.
Concentrate.
No,
Victory awaits.
not what we want. Nice jump. Clean kill.
Into the shadows.
Probably not gonna be able to keep hiding whenever I get up here, but we're gonna try.
Be quick.
Yep, nope. Dang, man. Unlucky.
Very well.
Fucking clown. Oh, man.
Heading there.
Let me recite their demise. Onward.
Come on, Gale. Actually, not hit Astarion and hit that barrel. Perfect. Not dead, but that's a
Time to strike.
the start. Actually, she might be. Might be knocked out anyway. Never mind, alive. Let's finish this fight though. And probably go back to camp and have ourselves a rest, because whew.
What path lies before me?
As I said, I am a hoarder. I am going to take literally everything I see. And some of the stuff is just useful because it's camp supplies, which means I won't have to buy any later.
No more worship.
Saving me a little bit of money.
Prayers.
Plus this stuff
Who are
becomes
those
fairly
prayers for?
rare outside of Act 1. I
Normally the
don't
patron
see
god
it
is
a whole lot
obvious.
anymore.
Not here.
I don't know how many of you know this, but the Portrait of Thane and some of the other ones, like the Red Prince and portraits you see around, are from the game that came before this, that these same people made, that Larian Studios made, which was Divinity 2.
Something good here, I hope.
Something of the First Sin, I believe. I could be wrong. I have to look at. I have to look at it real quick. But yeah, it came from the Divinity series. Those were the main characters you could play in there. Let's go ahead and hit a short. Well, maybe we won't go long rest. 'Cause other than me, we're all doing all right. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Didn't like that noise. Feel like there's a secret.
What's hiding here?
I mean, I haven't looted anybody in here yet. What am I doing, man? Just forgetting everything. Actually, it is past my cutoff point, so this is where we'll end this episode here, and I'll pick it back up, and we will continue exploring the tomb next time. I will see you all later.